Dude, like getting 25 calls a week sounds amazing. How's the closing been?
The closing has been good. On the very first month, we closed a 20K deal. On this second month, we closed a 15K deal. Right now, I'm starting my third month, so hope that it just gives on those levels and even much more and more. Because at the end of the day, it really opened our eyes into what's possible within outreach for us to be able to scale the business and get it to the point where we actually want it to be.
All right, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're here with Rodrigo here at H3at Studios. Super happy to have you, man. What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, Alex. Thanks for having me. Very glad to be here talking with you guys about Drippi, about Heat, and about how you guys have been helping us tremendously at the studio.
Dude, awesome. Appreciate you a ton. So yeah, dude, let's get right into it. Can you just talk to us about who you guys are, what you guys do, and just a little bit of kind of high-level overview?
Sure, no problem. So, little intro about myself. I'm Rodrigo. I'm the growth manager and business development at H3at Studios. We are a creative studio leading the crypto and Web3 presence. So basically, we come in as the content arm for the top leading projects such as wallets, NFT projects, DeFi protocols, whatever you can think of. We come in and take full control of everything that you guys can think about on the audiovisual side of the business to, at the end of the day, reach higher marketing strategy goals and basically cook.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Can you maybe talk about, because I know you work with some pretty big names, because we've been talking about kind of your messaging a little bit. Can you say like who you've worked with so people kind of get an idea of the magnitude of this?
We've been operating since March 2023, kind of when the bear market was and nobody was talking about crypto or just pointing at it. We just found a very good opportunity there. And actually, the first client that we landed was Podgy Penguins, the very big NFT project who has right now turned into much more of Web2 strategy with the toys, figurines, and like I think on socials they're at like 3 million followers.
Podgy Penguins is huge. Like I'm not even like huge in the NFT space, or the like crypto space, but yeah, I've heard of those guys.
Yeah, they have been crushing it. We started working with them just around filming the day-to-day content, how to build, how they build, their own project, like everything from scratch, as well as a lot of animations. We actually, like the strategy for the toy release, with the content that we made for them, actually landed them $500,000 under 24 hours for their toy sales, which was a pretty good work case for the studio. And after that, bunch of clients started throwing in, which can be Magic Eden, the biggest NFT platform in the space.
Solana, you guys know? Partner. Right, they're like on Solana, or that's like their main thing, or am I just super out of touch with?
They started on Solana. Right now they're having expanding to Ethereum, Polygon, and Bitcoin as well. So they are the leading NFT marketplace overall, regardless which chain. And we're happy, to cook a bunch of content for them. And this is like the two main work cases, but at the end of the day, we're here to elevate the entire Web3 space. So more than happy to welcome any type of projects who at the end of the day want to, step up on the content level, because we all know content is king, and that's exactly what we both are doing right now.
100%. Yeah. So guys, if you are in the like crypto Web3 space and you have a project and you need some Heat content, then hit up my guy Rodrigo right here. We're gonna leave his links down below in the description. So dude, that's awesome. And so now you guys have kind of been using Drippi a little bit to kind of start getting those new clients in.
Yeah. So actually, when I joined the studio, it was much more focused, for sales, to grow the studio on landing much more clients. For us to be expanding our portfolio and work cases for us to just keep growing and growing. So actually, I discovered Drippi on a discovery call with a potential client, mentioned that the way that he used to, generate leads was actually through you guys, because we all know that, like for everyone who's not that much into crypto and Web3, everything moves in Twitter. Everything leaves, like it all lives and breathes within Twitter. So he mentioned this very cool app called Drippi, where you could like basically get a lead scraper out of the profile of somebody or the tweet of some account, and that blew my mind, because at the beginning I was just making deals from my own connections and the connections from my connections. So this tool like really opened my mind and my world for me to be able to get a lot more calls, be able to outreach like 1,000 much more people that I would have been able to just within my network and my connections, and just like being on the daily messaging outreach task, which at the end of the day, it helps, yes, but for you to be able to grow and scale, you need to outreach much more and more. And that's how we discovered you guys. And so far, bro, so fucking good, honestly.
Dude, I love to hear it. So wait, dude, so you were doing like manual outreach beforehand, like literally like going, oh, dang.
Yes, like manually going into the accounts, and then we had a CRM, and then putting everything that on the CRM manually, one of one. So it like on the day I would be able to outreach at like top like 30 people max, plus some connections that I had, like references or of somebody that would give our contact to another person and so far. But with Dripping right now, I'm able to, outreach from 100 to 150 people per day, which means on the like total during the week, if my maths aren't wrong, that's like 750 people, which I would have been able to do like 30 manually from Monday to Friday, which was 150 people. So with you guys, it's 5 times more. It cut my time on the outreach a lot less for me to be able to focus on the sales calls, where at the end of the day, that's where I need to be focused on.
Dude, that's beautiful. So do you have an idea in terms of like how much time the 30 messages a day were kind of...
Bro, that was through like 5 hours, honestly, like 5 hours, 6 hours just being there, writing on like writing, and the other part of my time I was on sales calls, but not so many. Like I was closing from like 5 to 6 sales calls a week, and now with you guys I've been able to close like 25 per week, so it's 5 times more on the outreach and on the sales calls as well, which at the end of the day also has been leading into closing much more deals.
That's beautiful. I mean, can we talk about that, dude? Honestly, like getting 25 calls a week sounds amazing. How's the closing been?
The closing has been good. First month we closed 20K deals. On the very first month,
you sent me a message, right? I got that, but I was like,
on the very first month we closed a 20K deal. On this second month we closed a 15K deal. Right now I'm starting my third month, so hope that it just gives on those levels and even much more and more, because at the end of the day, it really opened our eyes into what's possible within outreach for us to be able to scale the business and get it to the point where we actually want it to be.
Dude, that's beautiful, man. 35K in 2 months.
I think 2 months.
That's crazy.
And that was just with the basic plan, with just one account, like my own personal account, which I use for the business. So it has been just, I think it's like $79 a month, the very basic one. So the ROI, it's tremendous. So we've spent $160, and we have closed $35K out of $160. So
yeah, that's pretty sweet, man.
The ROI for us, it's tremendous. So very, very happy with the services you guys provide, for sure.
Dude, awesome. I'm super glad. Also, I want to touch up on one thing, like, because a lot of people think that you need like a ton of followers to see results on Twitter. What would you say to that?
So from the personal account that I do the outreach, I have 2,000 followers, but the studio account, it has 900 followers as well. So I do know that it's not up until like you have to have like 10,000 followers or like a lot of followers, because we sometimes do the outreach from the studio account, which has like 980 followers, so not even 1,000. And the first client that we landed, it had 300,000 followers. So like people should not put like barriers to their heads where they think, oh, nobody won't even look at the DM that I send if they have over 10K followers or 20K followers. Dude, the clients that we have landed have over 300,000 followers. So it's just barriers that one has within their own minds that when you see the results, it just crushes it.
Right. No, and I appreciate you for saying that because like there's a lot, and I get that a lot, like on calls with people. It's like, how do I know that people are going to see my message? Like, because, they go to the request, and it's like, yes, they go to the request, but people check the request, and here's like living proof. So an account with 900 followers closed the deal with an account with over 300,000. It's in crypto, and crypto is like, a lot of people are sending messages in crypto. So if it's working this well in crypto, then just like imagine everything else, right? And
exactly, because you do hear and see a lot of scams within crypto. So that's why I do think that it's good that, for example, Twitter has these barriers where some of them can go into the into the folders and not like the main DM pages due to security reasons. But at the end of the day, if you have a solid script, it doesn't matter. If you have a solid script and a good product or service, it doesn't matter whether you have a lot of followers or you're reaching out to an account that has a ton fucking followers. It just comes out to the script and service or product. That's it.
I agree. Wait, can we talk about that? Like, what script? Or I don't know if you can say this because I know your script is ripping, but maybe some pointers to give people. Like, if
I started with like a Bible. I started with like a Bible script where there was like 5 paragraphs, giving out everything, on the first touch, giving out fucking everything, and not leaving anything on the lead side to think, hey, like, this sounds interesting, but I want to know much more. I don't want to not know everything right from scratch. I want to know, like, with the person, I want to get into those calls to be able to know much more. So I went from like having like a Bible of a script of 5 paragraphs to right now having a script of, I would say, like 6 lines, but it's like us, due to the fact that we're a creative studio and our main service that we sell is animations. We must be able to show, the type of work that we do. So exactly. So I divided in 2 parts. The first one is sending a tweet where we showcase our portfolio. It's basically our portfolio. We send it, and then on the second message that I send, I just there point out with who we have been working with. For example, Magic Eden and Parche Penguins. How many total views in combined for all of our clients we have landed, and just
that number.
50 million organic views. 50 million organic views since March 2023. Very proud to say that, because at the end of the day, we bust our asses off to keep scaling that quality. And the third part is just speaking to the person as if you were speaking, right now on a one-on-one call, like, hey, yo, how's it going? Not like, very good morning, sir. I hope you're doing well. I hope that I'm not intruding or I'm not taking any time of you.
Right.
That typical email bullshit, no. It's the very fluent, regular talk, showing what you can do and some numbers or achievements, like some other past clients and stuff. And that's more than enough. And usually, before having that, the reply rate was about like 45%, with the big Bible. With a big Bible, like 4%, bro. So I was like, if I can get a very good rate on like a 5 paragraphs, now that I
thought you said 45, but it's 4 or like between 4 and 5 is what it was at?
Yeah, it was at, and now it's at it's between 9 and 12.
Nice.
Yes. So it really has helped us a lot, you know, cutting edges, like being much more human. At the end of the day, people trust people. And the more human you actually are, and the more fluent and much more relaxed, the better. It's honestly, it's like flirting. Honestly, it is like flirting.
You're rizzing up your prospects soon.
Yeah. Honestly, it is like flirting. I like to think it that way, like not showing that you're needy, you know, that that you really like want like that you need like their business for you to keep growing and keep being alive. It's just showing a little bit of we do what we do, we're good at what we do, and if you want to come work with us, more than happy to.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, because like I think sometimes people forget too. Like people are used to like the cold email outreach, which is great, right? But I think for something like crypto, it might be a little bit hard. But point being, like email has like the like that structure, right? Which like hello, and then at the end, and then you have your signature. So it's like a lot more formal, exactly. And so like Twitter, I feel like is more just people have it on their phone, right? And so it's like just talk to someone as if you're texting them, like as if you're on freaking like iMessage or WhatsApp or whatever. And that works well, right? And you're getting like 9 to 12% reply rates, which is beautiful. Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome.
No, bro, it's awesome that one of our leads landed us with you. You know, for me,
that is like, pretty cool.
It's always so crazy how the universe can work into you never know with like how a sales call will go. Maybe you don't close a sale, but maybe it gets you to a point that you add something to your business that makes you even close more and more sales, which was my case in this scenario, you know? So very happy that even like, it doesn't matter how I found about you guys, but this way, it's like full circle.
Beautiful. Dude, I love that. And I appreciate you so much. Anything else? Or I guess last question, like, thoughts on Drippi? Do you recommend Drippi? What is your experience with Drippi? The Drippi.
The only thing that I'm just waiting for is the Drippi app. You know,
like, dude, that would be nice. Yeah,
bro, like something for me to be able to do like on the go, like for me, bro. When you guys have that, because I know you will. I at some point you will have to. At some point you will have to. Other than that, bro, I'm 100% happy with the product. Very, I like a lot that you guys put the tutorial videos on each step of the way, even if you before like don't have even already like paid any type of subscription, but you get that free material. That helps a lot, and that at the end of the day for me proves that you guys are here to provide value. You know, like regardless if a person pays a subscription or not, they're getting value out of the tutorials and content that you guys are providing them. So at the end of the day, that speaks to me much more than anything.
Wow, dude, I appreciate you a ton. Appreciate you for hopping on this quick call and for your wish, dude. I'm really glad to hear that you're killing it. Hope you keep killing it, dude. And anything else? Where should people hit you up if they're interested in working with you guys?
If anyone is watching this or inside the crypto NFT Web3 space, I just through Twitter at H3at Studios, as you can see here in my name, just give us a follow, a DM, and we'll hook you up and we're ready to cook some banger ass content.
Let's go. Well, dude, appreciate you a ton, Mr. Rodrigo. We will speak soon, brother.
I appreciate you, Alex. Have a good one, my man.
You too.
Bye-bye.